I forgot to post the stream avatar link. Hold on, give me just a second. Hello! How's it going, everybody? Did I press go live? Yes. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Alright, I have to reconnect. There we go. Now we're back for real this time. Okay. Last time we left off, my friends joined to watch this, to be on stream to voice some of the characters. I don't know. My friend Greta, who was here last time, I see her online, but right now she's arguing about, what would happen if we were all warrior cats. Yeah, from looks of it, there's an intense warrior cat argument going on in the group chat about who... I don't know. I don't know anything about warrior cats. There is a warrior cat type conversation happening. Anywho. I got to hold the rat babies. Aww. That's cute. Anywho. Last time we left off... Man, what even happened last time we left off? I think, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we really figured out anything. I'm not really... Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not really sure what to say. Me neither. Okay. I guess we just learned more about, like, the murder. We got some... Yeah, we didn't really learn much. On one hand, I want to, like, ask her if she wants to join us on stream. But also, there's a very heated debate going on. It's gone to eating poisonous flowers somehow. This isn't the same. It would be really funny if this is just a completely unrelated woman. She just happens to look exactly like this other girl who committed 4 crimes and also faked her identity on several occasions. Well, I'm gonna ask her. Anyway, nah, I'm not gonna interrupt her. Yeah, it was a doppelganger. No, I'm not gonna interrupt them. It's very tempting, though. Anyhow. Excuse me if they're... Ugh. I can't read. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not really sure what to say. Iris, we only have 20 minutes. There are two things which I need to ask you before we reconvene. Alright. Alright, I'll help you in any way I can. First, about that night. Really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? Last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. I need to just... the closed Discord. This distracting what they're talking about. Nope. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying. Me? Lie? No. Mr. Edgeworth, it's just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in Hazakura Temple. Very well. The second thing, then. That night, the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile? There's only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me. So it was you. But why? I want to do tricks. What made you go out the Dusky Bridge? I wanted to do a sick flip on the snowmobile. I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. Not again. 5! Iris! Hold on. No, I'm not gonna bother her. I can't tell you about that yet. For a second I was like, did Edgeworth come back yet? And then we remembered, we are Edgeworth. Yet? What do you mean yet? Not until her safety is confirmed. Who? Safety at the Acolyte. Oh, okay. Acolyte, huh? Oh, Maya. Also, where is Pearl? Is she okay? Iris, look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Dunim? No matter who or what may come, I can never take a life. No psychologs. Interesting. Doppelganger question mark? Amnesia question mark? Very well. It's my job to get you to... It's my job to get to the truth. You'll discover this for yourself soon enough. Court will now reconvene. Miss Von Gone, where's the witness? Oh god, I have to do the German accent. Hold on, let me get a drink of water. Whoop. Let me get my cup. I need to prepare for this. Only my designated Von Karma voice actor was here and not our remote warrior cat. During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery. Suspicious behavior? He was sketching something very intensely. Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained? He drew a terrifying woman armed with a demonic face and a vicious whip. Ah! I didn't even get to read that. I had to process that. Anyway, it's time to drag that pathetic excuse for an artist back into the court. Larice Donim, I hope you're ready. Get in here. Seeing that whip is going to be plenty more use today. Ouch! Your sketch is a contempt of this court. Hey, I was just... Ouch! You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena, correct? How did you lower his voice again? Look, it's nothing but... I'm nothing but a fledgling artist training out in the mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Let's use the technical term for the color. Viridian. Larry. It's in an art store, now is it? I know! Graduated junior high, okay? Look, art is all about working in the fields, isn't it? Working in the fields? I presume you wanted to say field work, I hope. That's it, thanks, buddy. It's kind of sad that I managed to understand this mangled train wreck of a sentence. I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model. Just gonna kill him. So see, it's got nothing to do with this trial at all. Expect all your face to be red when you realize this mistake. Bright red. Or, to use the technical term, crimson light. Ouch! Ouch! Stop your pathetic babbling and testify like a man. Refrain from whipping me, Miss Von Korma. Cross-whipping is bad, it's cross-checking. Witness, that was all your fault. Testify now. Oh, it's too much for me. I was at that lodge up in the mountains, looking up at the stars that night. I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. No one mentions a snowmobile, Larry. I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up. My teacher jied on me. I'm all alone now. Aren't I edgy? Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the witnesses, to the lawyers during your testimony. I can't read. I'm just a nobody. I'm but a small, worthless man, aren't I? Why wasn't I asked for my name and occupation or anything else? We don't like your vibe. Mr. Edgeworth, this man seems to have quite the inferiority complex. He's recently been the cause for numerous incidents. I think he finally realized for himself just how much of a nuisance he is to other people. Yeah, that's right, I'm behind everything, every case. Watch out, okay? Just touching me will make you eternally unhappy. He's lying. There she is. Hi, Guawa. Do you want to join us? Do you want to be Francisca again? Or are you tired? I was gonna, like, DM you, but I noticed you were in a heated Yes, okay. You were in a heated I accidentally unmuted my mic instead of joining Discord. I don't know why I even did that. I think it was instinct because when I join Discord, I usually unmute my mic, but my mic was already unmuted. Get in here.
Hi!
Hi! I didn't want to interrupt your Warrior Cats debate. It seemed very important.
I was testing our leader!
You were what?
Testing our leader. He had to choose the right options, or else I'd try to overthrow him.
I see. Why does my mic seem too quiet compared to you? Anyway, I wish I could turn my mic up. I can only, like, make my volume lower. I can't raise it. It's kind of frustrating. Let me stream Ace Attorney to you.
Woohoo!
You're getting 15 frames a second. Sorry. Hopefully that will... Hopefully that will make my computer not explode.
Woohoo!
I feel like Manfred von Karma would be Soul from Warrior Cats. Can you confirm this?
Absolutely not. No. No, no, no. Soul is like a weird hippie who comes to, like, indoctrinate the clans into his weird religion. Does Manfred do that? I don't think so!
I mean, he's, like, weird.
Yeah, he is a weird old guy.
Is there any, like... Are there is there a lawyer in Warrior Cats? I was about to say there's a lawyer in Ace Attorney. I think there is.
Like, the trials for clans really, like, it's up to the leader. There's no, like, I don't know, I think that would be a beautiful warrior cat to have someone who is like a lawyer, who cares about justice in the clans.
Anyway. Welcome, everyone, welcome Greta! Woo! Will be Francisca, our lovely Francisca von Karma, and any others I don't know who else would be. I guess Iris if she shows up in court, but unfortunately you missed Iris's, like, 2 lines for this seat. Like,
It's okay.
Alright. Well then, let us proceed with the cross-examination, with no touching, thank you. We can delve into other details at a later time. Oh good, it's doing this again. I even lowered my encoding for the stream. Like, it says, use a lower quality encoding. And I don't know if that's made the stream worse without fixing the problem. I hope not. Anyway, what Larry saw. Oh god! I didn't realize we're still at 3 bars. Okay, he was looking at the stars at night. Larry, we never mentioned a snowmobile. Larry, you really didn't see it. Or maybe we did, maybe they told him there was a snowmobile and they're
Oh, maybe he's been sitting and listening.
This is true. I mean, does he listen?
No.
Hey! No need to hit your desk, I can hear you. I didn't see it, I didn't see a snowmobile. The music is gone. The music hates his vibe. Larry. Nice. Say snowmobile for me, please. Snowmobile. You truly have nothing to hide. Why are you stammering like you just flew over a cuckoo's nest? Shut up! What is this? I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay. Gonna spill the beans. Didn't see anyone on the bridge that night either.
That's a lie!
What about Sister Bikini? You didn't meet anyone. That's right, because I've got nothing to do with this. I'm just here to buy some Viridian paint, okay? Come on. I expect to see those Crimson Lake faces. Now. Here, that's simply pressing. Hey, you're not using the right gameplay mechanic, Mr. Edgeworth. Indeed. Okay,
Show me our items.
Okay, we've got my not my attorney's badge, Magatama, the victim's staff, no crystal ball though, the murder weapon, a hanging scroll, the hood, the note, map of the temple, the weather data, a magazine, a photo of Elise, Iris's testimony, this is autopsy.
Wait, and didn't, Phoenix fall from the bridge?
Oh,
He said he didn't see anyone else, but I thought he was associated with the bridge.
yeah, Phoenix did. Anyone at the bridge that night either. I mean, I was gonna say Bikini because she had to have crossed the bridge to get back.
I mean, you can do Bikini.
Nope.
Okay, now try Phoenix.
I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. Okay, what about Phoenix?
Objection!
Okay, you were right. It was the obvious answer. I'm like, well, that's too obvious. Like, everyone was there for that. Maybe he meant, like, during the murder. No, it was just Phoenix was there. I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic, and you cause all sorts of trouble. I'm sorry. But, having realized just how much of a nuisance you've been, that could be considered a step in the right direction. Edgy, are you trying to console me? No. It certainly doesn't sound that way to me. However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incident you create. You're totally pinning this on me. Now then, let us talk about the night of the murder. Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Thus, he headed for the public phone by the bridge. There, he happened across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry Butts. That's right, me, in the flesh. Listen carefully, witness. Doesn't matter if you change your name. As long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. That reality will not change.
Is that the takeaway, really?
Yeah, this is what we've established this case. Larry is pathetic, and changing his name will not solve this problem. Though, I mean, changing his name still helps a little bit, because his name is Larry Butts. So, honestly, I think the name change wasn't unprecedented. But, what do you want me to do then? Larry, what you need to change is your inner self. But for now, what you saw that night, testifying truthfully about this one issue is all I need from you. Oh, I need to not lie in court. Edgy, I think I've finally woken up. I've decided I will tell no more lies. I'm introducing myself as the guy who never lies. And if you tell me I'm lying, no I didn't. Well, I guess I could still be sleeping. But anyway, I'll do it, I'll testify. I'm not sure this will go especially well. I'll ask again then, witness. What did you see on the night of the murder? Part 2. Went to the shack around 9, so it'd be about 10:30 p.m. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost. Why is he sleeping under a hay bale? When a white flash almost blinded me. I looked out the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire. There's still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick. You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't you?
Ooh, that's me!
Here she is! She finally said something! You missed a lot of really good lines.
So... Oh, I'm so sad.
I should have just
What
interrupted your
happened
conversation.
to the bridge after it caught on fire?
It was like me after a 3-day stint chasing a girl. I'd totally burn out. Like, almost completely gone. I mean, trying to cause the burning remains is what caused Nick to fall.
What did you say?
Oh, did no one tell you? Phoenix Wright fell off a burning bridge into a river. No one told her? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing life-threatening. He just caught a cold after falling off a burning bridge 40 feet into a river.
Yeah, he's chilling.
He's chilling. I can't believe burning bridge, like, and a river that's, like, a pretty rapid, like, people go missing in that thing all the time.
He's built different.
And then that time he ate poison glass. Because he felt like it. He really is built different.
I never know with that man if he should be called lucky or unlucky.
To be fair, he actively chose those positions to be in. Like, he chose to eat poison glass, and he chose to walk on a burning bridge. Like, that's kind of on him.
Maybe we should just call him stupid.
Yeah. The judge is unfazed by this turn of events. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, please commence your cross-examination. What I saw, part 2. 10:30 p.m. What were you doing, like, for an hour and 30 minutes?
Standing there.
What did you do out there in the cold for an hour and a half? Well, if you really must know. I was busy being excited, I guess. Excited. Dare I even ask? See, the meeting time is at 10 p.m., right? But I couldn't wait. And I thought she might come early, too. Well, it appears she didn't come at all in the end.
Because they never arranged to meet in the first place, did they?
No, they did not. Shut up! Don't go picking my fond memories apart! Anyway, I was getting a little worried. I thought maybe Iris had lost her way. So every 20 minutes or so, I went out to the bridge. But I didn't see anything particularly suspicious. Didn't have anything else to do, so I went back to the shack to wait for her. Oh god, I hope it's not gonna be one of those math problems It's okay, so we have an hour and 30-minute time gap, and every 20 minutes... This light was, of course... lightning. Like a slap from Naomi, honestly. A big bada boom.
Or a bit like that.
It's more like a budge from Miranda. Witness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge? Well, I was a bit startled by the flash of light, so... Okay, wait. When did lightning hit Dusky Bridge? That's the autopsy report. Where's our weather report? The weather data!
I'll make sure to save.
Yeah, I'll say that. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45. Okay, that's close. 30 minutes past the fire. Okay, that's not... Let me save again. Nothing crazy there. Yeah, and he says about 10:30. Seeing that, what did you do? What do you think? I was burning up as well. Burning up from the fire in my heart.
And that's why you went to take a look at the bridge?
Man, I'm so in love with this woman, I'm going to walk over to this burning bridge. Unrelated to her. Well, to be honest. It was freezing cold, so at first I thought, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers. But it pretty much...
Covers are a rag.
His cover is a unrolled barrel of hay. His covers were like those like grass stuff, like you know the like squares of grass you get to like plant in your yard.
Yeah. Sod.
Yeah, it's like dried sod. I was actually like a garden shed. Pretty much stopped snowing, so I don't know, I changed my mind. He actually went out to the burning bridge to get warm. I'm not so sure I care for the get it attitude you had at first, Witness. Not sure I like this guy. You said right away, but exactly how long after the strike was that? Lightning fell, and then the bridge caught on fire, maybe about 5 minutes. I mean, I suddenly thought, gotta go check this out.
How far is this small shack you're wearing from the bridge?
Hold on, well, pretty much stopped snowing. It's about a 5-minute walk.
You're gonna have to present the weather report on that again. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah. And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there? Like I had recovered a piece of my childhood. What does this mean? I mean, not even the bonfires kids make during school camping trips can compare.
Why didn't you call anyone?
Yeah, why didn't he call anyone? I was just... Larry, let me ask you one thing. What is it, Edgy? What's with the serious face? Why didn't you call anyone? Huh? What do you mean? Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one would try and tell someone. There's a public phone right next to Dusky Bridge, correct? Oh, that's what that was. Well, of course I thought of doing that. So then, let's hear why you didn't. Oh, yeah, okay, a reason, a reason. Oh, that I didn't try to tell anyone, I just didn't have time to, okay?
What do you mean?
Oh, less than a minute. Nick showed up a minute later. Do you have any, like, information on how when Phoenix... I guess we just press him. You claim to have arrived at the bridge at the same time as Wright. Yeah, I thought I'd better tell someone about this. And so I turned 30 degrees to my right and said, Nick, the bridge is on fire. He said, I can see that, Larry. Then Nick came up yelling about murder. It totally made me forget about the bridge. Fire was pretty much out by then anyway.
Oh, whoa.
What's this feeling? I have a suddenly have a terrible case of unease.
It was after contacting the police that Phoenix Wright fell from the bridge, correct?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, more or less. Told me about the burning bridge yesterday. There's still something that doesn't quite fit. Looks like, despite his change of heart, Larry still isn't telling us the whole truth. Okay, let's go... Let me see. We are 2 seconds away from dying. At all times.
Objection!
Your very existence being a contradiction, I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not. But hey, Edgy! You make me sound like some sort of alien. But your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time. I've never been the best timekeeper, you know? 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle. How long does it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those. How long does it... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the answer to that either. Am I stupid? Probably.
Only a little.
Only a little bit. It's okay. Hey, Sammy and good people. I'm a new subscriber. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge, and immediately went to see what happened. Is that correct? Yeah, well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge. Meaning you probably got there around 11 p.m. That also sounds about right, I guess. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act. That is impossible.
What do you mean?
11 p.m. is when the murder occurred. Oh yeah, that too. Duh. I was like, the weather. Someone also died. That's also kind of what happened. Thus, Wright is still there, in the courtyard. There is no way that Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at the time. ...
Exclamation point.
Oh, excuse me, I have an objection. You do? Gee, how many times do I have to say this? I'm not Larry. I'm the...
It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. As the sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that.
Watch your footing there, Miss Francisca von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. But there is still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m.
And why not?
It's clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15. Which means... what exactly? Wright did not see the bridge while he was being consumed by the flames that night. In fact, he did not arrive on the scene until... the flames had died down. I guess. Sure. Larry. You arrived at the bridge at 11 p.m., but Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. I suggest you stop hiding things and just tell us the whole truth. Now then, what happened during these missing 15 minutes? I feel like I just got brutally woken up by toilet splashback. Ew. Guess I was still sleeping. Okay, I guess I'll never read what that says. Or that either.
So there was a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see that as much of a problem.
Yeah, not much of a problem at all. Really. Bridge is burning before your eyes and there's a phone right next to you. Why then did you not report the accident? Yes, witness, why didn't you? Were you there simply to watch the bridge burn? And therein lies the problem. For even after the bridge had burnt out, he was still there. Staring into space, this witness didn't even attempt to fulfill his civic duty.
That's what it sounds like.
Ah, but this is Larry we're talking about. And even he is incapable of being so stupid. Which means there has to be a reason for his inaction. Edgy. I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude. Bro. Just as I thought, you've been playing with us all this time. My god, it was you! Listen, I'm just gonna tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all? Yes. I guess. Ooh, I'll never read that.
Then say it!
Very well. I have a terribly bad feeling about this, however. Let's have the witness finally give us the whole truth. Now, for this 15 minutes gap, what were you doing, witness? I'm a don't-am. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Sketching? In front of the bridge? I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. Shock and all I was feeling. I transferred it all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had gone out and then he came running up. May we see it? The picture?
Yeah, maybe the picture captures the murder scene. This is my theory.
It's just a picture of, like, the real murderer just stabbing the victim. Oh, I probably should have brought that up. I suppose artists can be strange folk. Is this true, Greta?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of is.
Yeah. Alright, I like to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch. Yeah. Including the truth from the sounds of it. Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts? Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains. And what would that be? I need to take another sip. This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him. He'll regret this. The missing 15 minutes. Let me save, because we have free health. So mean that they don't let me recover health between the loading screen and to be continued. May we see it? The burning bridge moved you that much, did it? I find that hard to believe. Excuse me. You moron, Edgy! You don't understand me at all. If I see an abandoned cat, I find myself passing by it with tears in my eyes. I am a man overflowing with irresponsible kindness. And I use my irresponsible kindness to fill pages on my notebook.
An artist using a notebook. It's so pathetic and makes me want to cry myself. I command you to go buy at least a proper sketch pad.
Devon Karma's like judging him on the quality of his markers. This guy is using Crayola! What does that have got to do with anything? I'm not sure I care for an artist using a notebook for sketching. Proceed, witness. Everyone's so judgmental about art, Jesus! Everyone's suddenly a critic. Okay. May we see the art, please? Etching? Burning bridge? Burning bridge and everything that came with it. Everything? What came with it? Want to hear this from my lips, do you, Edgy? You'll regret this. Why are you threatening me?
Enough!
Your Honor, he's being mean to me.
Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness!
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. That does appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth. What should I do? I've got a terrible feeling. Why are you asking me? Of course. Unless it's a sketch of my client murdering the victim on the bridge for some reason. Larry, Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch. Please? Well, even I couldn't imagine it turn out like this. Why is Larry being threatening to me multiple times? You'll regret this, Edgeworth. Like, what does that mean? He reveals that it's like the Ark of the Covenant. Oh yeah, we all start melting. Imagine what? That Laurie Stonehim's debut would take place here today like this?
Show it! Now!
Your art, hand it over! Yo, Larry's art fight's gonna be crazy. Steel yourselves. This is the world of Laurie Stoneham. How did he make it so? How did he make it so low res? I'm honestly kind of impressed how he managed to do this with like 2 markers and a pencil. It's Do we have this in our evidence? I want to look at this. No,
look at it
that's a picture of a
soon.
snowmobile. Well. This is Dusky Bridge, correct? Quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma?
Yes, well. It's a better choice than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. Very stylized. Very abstract. Good use of colors. Good craftsmanship. Seems to have a built-in VHS filter on it, which is weird because this is a traditional drawing. I don't know how you did this, Larry.
He's just that good.
He's just that good. Isn't it? Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames, I really did. Yes, I'm sure you did, but...
dot.
no one... Everyone is afraid to address the elephant in the room. This is going to get ugly. Troy is about to...
It's already pretty
He
ugly.
looks like he's about to, like, jump over the desk and start strangling him. You remember that one video from a while back where it's that guy just, like, lunging at a judge?
Yes.
Honestly, this is what he looked like, moments before that happened. He made this exact expression. It's a good drawing, though. No one has the courage to bring it up, it seems. Larry, did you witness a second murder? This mysterious flying object. You mean an unidentified flying object?
Unidentified flying woman.
Yeah. Larry. What? The burning bridge is fine, but what is that unfortunate-looking figure? The burning bridge is fine. What's with the burning women? Oh, you spotted that. I thought you might. However much I want to ignore it, I can't. It's Iris, of course. Iris! I see. I wish she'd take better care of herself. We have to plan our future, you know? What would have happened if she had injured herself flying like that? Flying?
She's known for flying.
Larry, please, answer this next question honestly. Okay. Are you really claiming to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames? Hey, that does mean if she was flying over the burning bridge, she couldn't have been murdering that woman.
Exactly.
Because she was too busy flying over a burning bridge.
I mean, what if she did it really fast, though?
Oh, that's a good idea. What if she speed ran it? Oh no, it's Max. Oh no, not again. We can't escape the clown case. Yep, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist. I mean...
Yeah, man, you really are.
I mean, I cannot deny that fact. You are, in fact, an artist. But, if I saw, like, someone I had a crush on, fly over a burning bridge, I don't think my first thought would be to draw it.
This happens to me all the time, and I do draw it, in fact, every single time it happens.
Can I see it?
Yeah, of course.
Yay! Art? Hi! The girl, she's really high up in this picture. Can I see the... Oh! What was
Of
that
course,
for?
yeah. I just sent it.
Let me see. I'm not seeing it.
It's in the Drunken Clam.
Is the drunken clam muted? Oh! There it is. Hold on, let me put this on stream. Wow! This really happened.
It's pretty awesome.
I love the Clip Studio
Don't worry,
paintbrush
I'll read my
besides it.
line. That's just a feature.
That's a feature.
Anyway,
Anyway.
this is all a bad dream.
Yeah, Phoenix is actually, like, still in the water. He's dreaming up all of this.
This is like that, like, Pokemon theory where it's like Ash Ketchum is in a coma.
That's
and
like
Pikachu is his dog.
That's like every theory from, like, show in the 90s. Rugrats dream. Freaking,
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, yeah, dream.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob dream. Why does everyone, like... Why is that always a thing? Every single show, like, what if it was all just a dream, though?
Because dreams are awesome and edgy.
My dreams are just confusing. Like, when I have a dream that I'm reenacting the ending of Breaking Bad, but I get stuck on, like, the pipes that... The gas pipes that cause a gas leak in my house, so the cartel explodes. And I have to... Because I didn't get my dog out of the house, I need to... I have to interrupt Saul Goodman's ending speech so he can take me to the hospital for my dog.
I think your dreams are beautiful.
I would tell you more of my dreams, but I don't remember most of them. Most of my dreams, though, are about me, like, finding a really rare, like, Digimon V-Pet and then getting into a fight with someone over it at, like, a GameStop.
This actually is prophetic. Just watch out next time you go to a GameStop.
Yeah, they, like, tried to snatch it out of my hands and I have to fight them over it. It's crazy.
I was hitting you on the cheek to test the theory.
Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wild theories. Game theories. Anyway. No court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly.
Actually, there is some precedent for this.
What do you mean? She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. She's not 30 feet above the bridge, at least. It was really something else to see. This has to be some sort of mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth. What? Me? This witness is your friend. You're friends with this guy, aren't you?
Look
Uh-oh.
at his smile.
I mean, can you say no to a smile like that? That's a friend. Actually, yes, I can. We've got a message from Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in the chat. La 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 la.
That's beautiful. Accessory to foolishness. Miles Edgeworth.
It haunts Edgeworth every day that he has to be friends with Larry. because he met him once in, like, 3rd grade. Let us get back to the cross-examination by force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here. Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron. Well, what did you think of my debut piece?
Get that thing away from me!
Horrible sketch! Don't call it that!
It's not bad. In fact, for a sketch, it's really good. It's just low res.
It's also a bit brutal, what's happening here.
It's horrible as in, I hate what this implies. Okay. Hurry up and cross-examine him. Get him out of here. Okay, let us say it again. Can someone Google Ace Attorney cheats that give you infinite health? Someone get my Game Boy Advance action, oh, my Nintendo DS action replay. Her white hood fluttering. That's a contradiction, but first... Just where did you see this sight from? Hey, don't need to shout. I was lying in bed in the rundown shack. The crack of lightning bolt made me realize that the bridge is burning. What if the twist here was, since he's lying upside down, the picture is upside down.
That could so totally be it.
I just watched it for a while, and then I think about how nicely it was burning. After about 5 minutes, I saw it. Oh.
The defendant flying?
That's right. That's when I decided to go to the bridge. I see, that all makes sense. Aside from the flying thing. Yes, this sketch doesn't make any sense. I just need to convince the artist that his work is cringe. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to... White hood. Nuh-uh. Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care. Your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you a whole $1. That is the truth.
I'll take it!
$1? In this economy? Dang! That is truly the case. There's one thing that we can say for certain. What might that be? The person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant Iris. What do you mean? I don't understand! Ah.
A foolhardy folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardy fool. How exactly can you make this claim?
Tell us, Larry. According to this picture, the individual whom you say was wearing a hood, you saw was wearing a hood, correct? Of course she was! That rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that this floating angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood. Ah!
It seems there are bigger fools in this world than the one at defense's bench. Okay.
Okay. Larry, there is something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift. Are you gonna change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight?
Oh my god!
He did fall off a bridge. What are you talking about? I think you understand what I mean just fine. Why? Why did Nick have Iris's hood? What? Reggie, what's going on with Iris and Nick? Why you Nick? You dog! Absolutely horrible relationship situation happening in this friend group right now. I do believe that this undeniably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited, and discarded. Straight into the garbage. Oh god, he's going Joker mode.
That is it now, witness.
Feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this day to come. Edgy. Today's the day I get to completely stupefy you. What? What's the meaning of your outburst, witness? I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence. Definitive?
Evidence?
You don't know those words. Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge. And I, Larice O'Neill, shall prove it. I didn't expect to ask this again. We shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning the defendant as depicted in the sketch. And show us your evidence that this nightmare was actually a reality. Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy. So I'm going to feed you a whopping serving of pain. You've been serving us a whopping serving of pain this entire time, trust me. Proof that Iris flew. When I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was so worried, so I frankly searched all over for her. Larry, that's murder evidence. That's the crystal ball. Larry,
that's why you have that.
Larry, that's the crystal ball that gives her staff +5 lightning damage. You can't have that.
Larry, accessory of murder, but
Larry, you don't have a high enough dexterity to use that, Larry. No. That led me finding a beautiful crystal sphere, half buried in the snow. I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have lost a crystal sphere that night. It's not like people lose crystal spheres all the time. The crystal sphere? This one. Pretty, isn't it? Finders keepers.
That sphere? Where did you find it?
Let me see, around here? Somewhere? That's about right. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And it was half buried in the snow. It had pretty much stopped snowing by then. There's still some falling as I walk by the bridge. This gourd accepts the crystal sphere and evidence. That's mine, okay? I want it back afterwards. There's something on it. I wonder what it could be. ...
Question mark.
Oh my, it's blood! Goodness gracious. Has blood on it. Are we not gonna test this? You ready, Edgy? By tomorrow morning, you'll be calling me Master Larry. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No one's gonna push me around anymore. Didn't you want to be called Larry Stone Nim a few minutes ago? Her There's souls trapped inside! No! How could this have happened? Okay, let's save. Alright. Yep.
There is definitely something on there.
Really makes you think.
Objection!
I wonder who could have lost this. Larry. That night, there was someone who lost a crystal sphere. There was? Who was this stupid idiot? Miss Elise Dunim. The mentor to a stupid idiot.
The victim?
I have a photo of her here. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar-looking crystal sphere. I'm gonna be honest, for a second I thought her book said the whole Bible.
Holy Bible.
Not even the Holy Bible, the whole Bible. Like, it's the whole thing.
She's got the whole Bible right there.
The whole Bible, right? Hey! That's my photograph! Give it back! Ouch!
A crystal sphere like that is quite easy to find.
Is it?
Not really.
Not really. I mean,
She's going to crystal shops.
I mean, it's an amethyst. That's pretty common. But, like, still, like that?
I have one just like it in my brooch.
No, you don't. It's blue. And square.
They look nothing alike.
Your Honor, she's lying. She's lying. In any case, please take a look at this. This is the victim's staff found at the scene of the crime. Ah! The crystal sphere! It's gone! What? 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 I don't feel like yelling. Just what does this mean? If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, it certainly was not Iris after all. Well, if we're saying that it was Elise... Is she... What?
Sure she did.
How'd she get back? What? She was not wearing her hood. More importantly, crystal spheres found at the landing site was not hers either. Oh, okay, we're just saying it wasn't Iris. For a second I thought we were saying it was Elise who jumped over the bridge. Never mind, we're saying it was Elise who jumped over the bridge. That means the one who flew and dropped the sphere was the victim, Miss Elise Donim.
A fool alongside another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion.
Your Honor, that makes literally no sense.
Your Honor, they're lying.
Your Honor, nuh-uh, I'm not.
First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous. People cannot fly, thus it is rejected.
You can't do that, I saw it with the...
And this crystal sphere, this is nothing more than a red herring.
First of all, it's purple.
A purple herring.
What even is a herring? It's a fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where did the term red herring come from?
Maybe herrings are usually one color, but sometimes they can be another color.
I'll look that up later. If I remember. Which I won't. You honestly believe that?
Give it some thought, and I'm sure you'll realize it as well, Miles Edgeworth. Elise Dunham was in her room on the night of the murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Therefore, the sphere cannot be related to this case. That is all.
It's covered in blood. Miss Franziska von Karma. The only people who will accept that explanation are scatterbrains and clowns, which I know more.
Romantic clowns. Remember the clowns?
I remember the clown, unfortunately. I hate the clown. Actually, the clown was somehow the most bearable person in that case. But unfortunately, he was associated with a bunch of horrible people. Except for the child, who was just there.
As child often are.
Unfortunately, the child was also associated with a bunch of horrible people. Anyway. We're not here to rant about the clown case. Why are you pointing at me? The victim's crystal sphere was found near the bridge on the night of her murder. And you expect us to believe it has nothing to do with the case?
That crystal sphere! It was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder. Girl, do you believe that?
Are you sure? So you're saying that Iris
Threw away the ball?
Killed the victim, took the ball, and the ball only, walked to the bridge, or took the snowmobile, threw it not even off the bridge, just by it, and then walked back to the murder scene to continue stabbing the victim.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, she was literally, what?
There is blood on the crystal sphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place.
Actually, now that I think about it, the sphere is on, like, the top of the staff. Are we even sure that this is the victim's blood? Are we sure she didn't, like, smack someone upside the head with this?
Yeah, I know. Maybe the blood has been there, like, for years.
Yeah, maybe it just looks like that. My actual suggestion was maybe she was fighting off the real killer with this.
Okay, who has a big dent in their
Who
head?
has a big dent in their head? Quick, take off your hoods.
The killer placed it there to throw the investigation off the scent.
Okay. Is that
I
really
feel like that's not where we were going, but okay.
Is that really what you're going with?
Which is the exact same reason that he drew that ridiculous sketch.
Okay.
Girl, I'm always on your side.
Sure. What? Even Larry's like, what is this girl talking about? Like, what is she talking about? Man, that doesn't make any sense.
Obviously.
Larry gets owned with facts and logic, I guess. You mean I'm the killer?
You're...
Sure. You know what? As long as it gets my client off, like, the hook, sure. I don't really care about you. What? Oh.
All joking aside,
Just kidding, that was all a joke.
I'm just fucking with you. Just when did this crystal sphere appear near the foot of the bridge?
Imagine you're playing Ace Attorney.
Oh, you know.
Imagine you're playing the next Ace Attorney game, and all of a sudden the prosecutor goes, "Actually, no, I'm just fucking with you." And then it just continues like nothing ever happened. It's never addressed again. This will happen in
That's
Ace
how
Attorney
Francisca
9.
is.
I can't wait to play the great Ace Attorney when they do this. I don't even know who the
Your Honor,
prosecutor of
I'm
that
just
game
joshing.
is. Your Honor, I'm just messing with you. Classic British prank. It's a European thing.
Unless this can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe that this is related to the case.
It has blood on it! She makes a valid point. Does she?
Yeah, I mean, whose blood is it, really?
That could be anyone's. It would be really funny if it wasn't hers. It was someone else's. There's no evidence that Elise Stonim left the Hazakura temple that night. Why does everything have to be complicated with this damn bridge? Why is everything so far apart from each other?
Bridge logic.
I mean, are we sure she didn't just cast some sort of wizard spell? Have we considered this? I mean, we're in a spirit medium training facility. Are we sure the ghost didn't do it?
Yeah, I'm thinking the statue actually threw this.
Yeah, she was stabbed. I've been saying this since the beginning, the statue did it. Can be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed. Wait, if it was before the victim was killed, where'd the blood come from?
You know, rolling around in the snow.
She, hit a random bird with it. Oh, I'm gonna say...
Such is life of throwing crystal balls, hitting birds.
The ball has blood on it, and blood's red. Great. Yeah, that is true. That blood is in fact red. Incredible.
I've heard about this. I'm not sure I believe it, though.
I've heard about this. My opinion on the crystal sphere, huh? It's not related to this case. The witness who you called will have been nothing more than a monumental waste of time.
Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth.
Can I prove it?
Maybe.
Has blood on it. It's dropped before the murder. The footprints?
Would it be the staff?
No, because that was found at the crime scene. Like, where she died. I assume.
Oh, look at her dead body again. Oh, maybe the photo of her? Wait.
Why would it be the photo of her?
I have no idea, because she's holding the staff.
No, she isn't holding the staff in this picture. The staff was, by her, but I just need my microphone. I hope no one heard that.
Maybe it's the crime photo.
I was gonna say it's the picture of the tracks.
Did you save already?
No, but I can do it again. I mean, yes, I can do it, but I can do it again. Yes, I can. Unless this is a trick question. It's the only option. That's what he'd do. Oh god, I'm
Okay.
I need to think about a man for a second. Hold on, give me... Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal sphere is a vital link to solving this case.
I mean, it's covered in blood.
It's covered in blood. Is that nothing?
That look in your eyes. You remind me of Phoenix Wright when he is cornered.
No, I don't.
I mean, yeah, I just thought about him.
Well, that's because I'm thinking about him constantly. But that's not what's important right now. That should come as no surprise.
Okay.
I am Phoenix Wright, and I am cornered. Your Honor, I'm having a very bad time.
Your Honor.
Wait,
I think
what?
I'm cornered. What?
What? Huh? Oh.
What?
What? Why are you making me look at this picture? Oh no!
Wait. Evidence that proves that the crystal sphere was indeed dropped before the murder.
I'm gonna show the tracks first.
Take that!
I don't think that was it. Let's go back a bit. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if, like, is the option even? Like, we could just be wrong. Like, we can't prove it. It has done that to us before. Okay. Why is it showing us the crime photo?
Oh. Present the crime photo again.
I didn't even present the crime photo the first time.
Look at this, Your Honor.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
okay.
Woohoo!
They were just subliminally messaging us, I guess.
This is what you have to present. Trust me.
Bro, just trust me. It's that easy, I guess. I think we're just... I think I'm just thinking too hard about it. I'm like, no way, it can't be such an obvious answer, and it is every time this case. Because,
This is
like,
why I'm here.
the friggin' tracks photo. I'm like, oh, it's the footprints. That's what it is. The footprints prove that she was... No, it's just... But also, what... This crystal sphere was half buried in the snow, correct? That's right. If it had stopped snowing, then it would have been game over. Snow would have totally covered it. Oh, the snow!
It's been all about the snow this case.
Her body didn't have snow on it.
And the crystal ball did.
Oh. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear. What? When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly.
Snowing?
On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier today, there's no snow on the victim's body. Ah! Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder.
That?
Order! 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 On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge. And there, something occurred that caused the staff's crystal sphere to come loose. My god, she really did smack someone upside the head with it. What could have that been? This sphere, there's some blood on it. Oh my god, she really did smack someone upside the head with it. Is it there? ...
exclamation point.
Allow me to raise a certain Oh gosh. Allow me to
Did you
raise a certain...
sneeze?
No, I like coughed, but it was weird. Allow me to raise a certain possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusky Bridge. Okay. Phoenix is gonna come back to this case, read what Edgeworth is up to, and he's like, oh my god, what did he do? What do you mean, the foot of Dusky Bridge?
The murder didn't take place in the Hazakura Temple courtyard.
I mean, that makes much more sense. Actually, no, because there would be a blood trail everywhere.
Just never covered it up, trust me.
Okay. The sword
Only a
acted like a
fool
plug, obviously.
would suggest such a foolish piece of absolute foolishness.
Just who is the fool, and which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma?
Hit him!
All of it!
Have you been paying any attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth?
I mean, I haven't. I've processed none of this, I'm going to be honest.
The sister saw everything! She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. No.
No. That's not exactly true, now is it? More precisely, what she saw was... the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body.
It's the same thing!
Or is it? Maybe she's just really bad at rendering aid. No, it isn't.
Exclamation point.
For a second, I thought she was gonna go, yes it is, and he go, no it isn't. Like, they're just gonna have a sibling fight in the middle of court, which I've been hoping has been happening for, like... Anyway.
That's literally what's happening right here.
You said it yourself.
Every little blood is actually lost!
Remember when she said this?
At the moment of the blades insertion! If you want to talk about when the most blood will be lost from a body!
It sounds like when you really mess up a character's voice in Tomodachi Life.
I mean, this is a dream sequence. That will be when the blade is removed!
And that's exactly what she sounds like, too. That statement is the truth, then Dusky Bridge could have very easily been the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding.
Let's just keep fighting.
Objection, I don't sound like
are
that!
forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth. Elise Tunim's body was found in Hazakura Temple. On foot, it takes 15 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. We've been over the minutes so many times in this case.
It feels like a math problem, and I hate it. Stop talking about numbers.
You mean to suggest that someone carried the body all that way?
Sure,
Nope.
why not? I've made it this far. There's only one place this takes to take the only place to take this is to the end. I just need to prove that my version of the events is almost perfectly plausible. Just like Mythbusters. Let me save. I'm dying. Please show us the method by which the victim's body was carried to... The snowmobile! Finally!
Take that!
On that snowy night, there is one way that a body could have been moved. A snowmobile.
Ah!
As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon, but it could have also been used to carry a body. Order! Order! Ah!
This is completely unacceptable, Miles Edgeworth. You've dug yourself into your own grave.
What do you mean?
The only one who could have used the snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moves the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin?
No.
You're too late, Franziska von Garma. And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation.
Really? What?
That's what that's what this is drawn to our conclusion? Okay. Where was the victim, Elise Stonim, really killed? Her body was moved, whatever for. And finally... just what does this image mean?
Someone was flying.
We're really gonna use the flying justification. Okay.
Do you even need to think about that?
Man, I don't know.
Kinda.
Oh, such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it.
The creature.
Objection!
This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl of whom he is enamored. He drew this, so it's something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point. Edgy! Thank you. That settles it, though. I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances. Oh god! She's about to freaking maul him. Right. I seem to have fulfilled my part in this. It was just as I thought. Franziska von Karma, you make a wonderful partner.
Excuse me?
There is one reason and one alone for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, then pass it on to Wright. You shouldn't be saying this in front of the judge!
He's Canadian, he's okay with it.
Oh, okay. That's what this is all about? You could have just told me from the very beginning. Ouch!
Miles Edgeworth! I don't care about what you were here to do. This was my chance to finally grind you under my heel.
A shame your chances seem to slip you by. Oh well, what a shame. Ow!
This is all your fault! Such a terrible witness. You!
She used her final smash! Well, he's dead. I cannot believe the witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be... The judge is getting a text!
The judge is texting Saxon Hale?
Oh my god, Saxon Hale is calling! However, there has to be some sort of answer for the questions it raises. Have his words here today been the truths or lies? Next time we gather in this courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed. I can read. I am counting on a thorough investigation by both the defense and the prosecution. With this, the rest is up to you. A single frame of Francisca. Court is now adjourned.
She's mad as hell.
How long have I been streaming? Hour and 41 minutes. You want to keep going for a bit?
I want to play TF2. You can go on without me. If you
No, I'm
play.
thinking like, can I stream TF2?
Free-to-plays can talk now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll play TF2 with you.
Yippee!
Well, that is all for tonight. Thank you once again, Greta, for coming.
Of course.
Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys next time. And, I'm gonna go play TF2 now.
Woohoo!
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah!
I'll have to, like, find those settings that got sent to me about, how to at least have it safer. Good night! Thanks for watching!
Woo!
Bye-bye! Alright. Did I save? Just in case.